Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Trunkhead with Trunkhead Gaming. Today is Sacre BLUA Match Day 8 versus the infamous Ducke. I have played Ducke, I think, 2 or 3 times in Sacre BLUA, and I don't think I've ever beat him. So that's not super unusual. He is probably the best Blood Bowl 2 player in the game at the moment, as noted by multiple championships in the CCL. Oops. I'll put this everywhere so people can watch me get beat really badly by a team I don't know very well. With the team I don't know very well. I have not really enjoyed my Bretonian experience, but I think it's also partly to do with my my human, just being kind of done with my human experience too. So, streaming. Get this started in just a second. Blue got it. I don't know if these guys will be interested in it, but I'll put it on there just in case. That's good enough. Let's go ahead and play. The funny part about this is, of course, Ducke burst onto the scene well, he was probably into the scene beforehand, but became famous when he won CCL Season 1, the very first ladder, with Bretonians over Rats. So now the roles are reversed. Sacre BLUA is in Match Day 8. They're talking about maybe cutting it short, because everybody's really excited about LE, which comes out on Tuesday, 4 or 5 days from now. If you are an American and you have Labor Day off and you wanted to spend your Labor Day playing Blood Bowl, you can no longer do that because they are bringing down the Blood Bowl servers in order to prepare them for the Legendary Edition migration. So, no Blood Bowl for you. You're going to have to go barbecue and spend time with the family. But there's football on, etc. I have fucking no idea. Let's go defense first. I played Ducke a couple times. He doesn't really talk a whole lot, but he is an extremely nice guy, which is even worse. When you're getting your ass beat by somebody, you kind of want them to be a dick so you can hate them. You can't do that with Ducke. This team's called Practice. I don't know if he's going to play Rats next season in CCL. I don't know if he's playing CCL this season, actually. I don't keep track of him too much. Anybody, really. And this particular season, I've kept zero track of the CCL because there's no ladder at the end of it, so I haven't messed around with it too much. I do have a Dark Elf squad that I'm enjoying playing on that, but I always enjoy my Dark Elf experience, so. My Dark Elves on CCL, God, they're nasty. I feel like when I lose, it's fucking dicey. I have 2 AG6 pieces, and 2 AG5 pieces on that Dark Elf team, plus a Palm Witch. So, I really enjoy playing that team. They do some ridiculous things. But that season's coming to an end as LE is about to launch. If you guys are excited about LE, drop a message in the comments. I have no idea any of the races that I'm excited about. I wouldn't mind playing Amazons, but I'm 100% not playing Amazons upon release of LE because you go onto the ladder, there's going to be a bunch of Dwarfs and Chaos Dwarfs. I got a reroll. you can tell you get a reroll kickoff event because it updates before the kickoff event actually happens. Yeah, 2 AG6s, Chris, man. That's crazy. I do some just crazy shit with it, too. It's so bad. It happens to people. Like, you can do a cage dive. Like, you can go through 3 tackles. A cage dive is a 3+ with your dodge reroll, so it's like 89% to fucking work. It's awesome. I don't even get leap. Oh, man. I only roll 1s, too. Looks like Ducke's not feeling too well. Yeah, I roll a lot of ones. I rewatched my Nats playoff game against SFG Sam, Vapor Gecko. I was super salty in that game. I got so frustrated. In fact, I was so salty when I was watching the replay. I was like cringing how often I swore. I really try hard not to be that salty on stream anymore. I went through a phase where I was really bad. I feel like there was a lot on the line because of the playoffs. And man, it's so bad. I'm thinking about taking the video down because I was such a dick. Like I wasn't a dick to people. I was just fucking way saltier than I prefer. So I will do my best to do that. My semifinal match in Nats Season 8 is on Saturday at noon. Well, excuse me, at 10 a.m. Is that right? Yeah, Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern. I will not be casting it because it's in the middle of the day and the wife is home. Yeah, the second half is when I was the most salty, Brad. That's the worst part. That's the worst part. I just kept rolling ones and fucking. I just felt like my dice were so bad. Anyway, I won't be casting that. We'll be on VG Purist Twitch channel. I'm certain of it, or somebody else in that league. Kind of a big deal. Cadet Tank says that Emoji's a better coach than I am. So, we'll see. I've only played Cadet Tank once, so it's tough for him to make that determination, I think. But that's what he says. He says he's a better coach. His team is definitely better than mine. So, but I'm going to have like 380 inducements. I'll be down 2 guard runners for that. Tomorrow I have... What do I have tomorrow? Tomorrow I have... the fuck is that league called? Goblin's Proving Grounds. Yeah, Emoji's team is really strong. Like, super strong to the point where I don't know what I'm going to do, but I've said that about every one of my playoff games. So, yeah, Goblin. I'm playing Goblin tomorrow. Versus somebody I've never played before, so I'm excited about that. I want to hit this guy. I want to hit this guy. He's not going to let me. Or this guy. Can I hit that guy? I'd love to do that, but that's not happening. Let's just fucking hit the guy in front of me, I guess. No, let's put this guy here so I can 2-die that loner. And we'll mighty below this loner. Like, I don't... This is another season at Sacre BLUA where I'm not taking it super seriously because I fucking hate my team. I will not be playing any more teams that I... So next season at Sacre BLUA, I'm either they're gonna do a race draft. I don't know that I'll play one of the new teams in Sacre BLUA because everybody wants to, and I might just let them do that. But I am going to... I'm thinking of playing High Elves in one of my Eternal Leagues. I'm not sure which one yet. Most likely BC2. So I kind of need to do some High Elf practice. I might do High Elves in Sacre BLUA next season. But we'll see. Because it's a reset league, it's a great season for doing. It's a great league for doing playing around with new teams. So maybe I'll play Underworld. Underworld kind of interests me. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm not a fan of the Bretonians, Brad. And partly because I played so many humans. I played like 300 to 400 games of humans in the last couple months. And I'm kind of over that phase. If you follow the channel, I know you're kind of new to the channel, but I used to play a lot of. I play humans in both REL and BC2, and then I played them on ladder every season for like 3 seasons, and I really got kind of tired of it. Oh, big run, cool. So I got kind of tired of humans, and these guys are very similar. So I think that's kind of why I'm not a fan of them, just because I burned out on the AG3 Strength 3. It's fun to play, and clearly, if you know what you're doing, you can be very good at it. And I'm really good with humans, way better with humans than with Brets, and I enjoy humans still to this day. But I kind of want to just take a break from him, and then Bretonians are different enough from humans that it's kind of like relearning how to play, and I just don't want to invest time into it. So I played a little bit because I was kind of at the tail end of my human phase and enjoying it, but it turned out not to be that good. That guy is strength 2 and AV6. I don't even know why he's on the pitch. What is that guy doing? Look at this guy. Oh, because that's how much I pay attention. I've been paying attention to this team. I do love Sacre Blue though, because you get to play people like Ducke and Ceremol and Bleeding Hippie. I play Bleeding Hippie in REL too, but there's some just amazing coaches in Sacre Blue. I believe they have some spots open for next season. I believe. I don't know if Vilinich is watching, but he's the admin. I know they're looking for some people. They're going to start. Sacre Blue is exciting because next season they're going to start at 1100 TV. Which is kind of cool. That's the plan anyway. They're play testing it, doing all that stuff. Yeah, so if anybody has any idea how I'm going to beat Emoji's team on Saturday, I would love a fucking heads up. I only have 2 gutter runners. It ain't going to be good. It ain't going to be good. His team is so good, too. I kind of want to hit this guy. I don't think I'm going to. I think that's my plan. This guy's going to pick up the ball. This guy's going to go here. This guy's going to go here. This guy's going to go here. I want to hit the rat over with Mighty Blow. Roll better. Yeah, I mean, Big Ren, I was and part of the reason I felt like my dice against Ace weren't that good either, but Ace kind of let me off the hook. He made a number of questionable decisions that kind of let me off the hook. So I definitely need to roll better, that's for sure. The Rats have been on a cold streak lately. Alright. So I kind of need this to be a knockdown if I'm going to hit that rat over. Work. Yeah, this is my first time playing him, Bigger. I don't know anything about him. Playoff coach. I know that he was super salty about the dice, but if you watch my replay cast of it, he made a number of mistakes. That will work. Armor break. Yeah, he was salty about the dice in that game too. He really was. And I didn't feel like deservingly so. Like, he got punished when he made mistakes. I felt like that was the way it should have been. Well, this guy's got sure hands or strip ball, so I kind of gotta leave it with this guy. I was gonna build this guy. I had plans for this. I was gonna build him into a dump off guy. I love the dump off build for Brets. I actually kind of engineered it with Mistace and REL Division 1. He and I talked about it because I build all my human guys, all my human player throwers into dump off throwers because they I have so many catchers. I run heavy catchers. And so he and I were talking about it. One day he's like, "What do you talk about dump off?" Because I was playing Dark Elves at the time, and I had just ruined him in a game with dump off. He kept telling me blitz me, I dumped it off, and I was like, "I love it. I use it on my humans all the time." And then we kind of talked about how good it would be on Brets because all these blitzers come with catch. So if you have 2 or 3 guys that dump off, there's pretty much no way you can get the ball away from them. So I was going to do that with these guys, and I was going to build a whole dump-off build, but this is kind of a shorter Sacre Blue season. Sometimes they're longer. It fluctuates. The coaches fluctuate. Sometimes they take a season off or 2. There's only like 16 coaches this season, so you only get about 8 games. Well, it's 22 coaches. There's 11 games. But that fluctuates. Sometimes it's really big. Sometimes it's a lot lower. But Ceremole's back this season. Moldripster took a season off, so he's not playing this season. I'm assuming he'll be back next season. And picked up Bleeding Hippie, who, if you've ever seen Bleeding Hippie play, just a fucking top-notch coach. Bleeding Hippie won UK BBL twice, back-to-back, before he ended up leaving that league for some reason. I have played Bleeding Hippie 3 times. I think we're 1-1-1, me, Bleeding Hippie. First season in Clan, I beat him. Second season in Clan, he beat me. And then we did a spin match in REL, and I think we tied. So, that's 1-1-1. But he is just a fucking amazing coach. So there's a bunch of amazing coaches in there. This is why, like I said, I'm not a big fan of reset leagues, but Sacre Blue, the coaches are so good, you learn a lot. Learn a fucking lot. I wanted to hit this guy, or this guy. He's not going to let me, it looks like. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. That little evil, that was kind of cool, man. I mean, I suppose we just need to start fucking knocking down line rats, yeah? How far over can we go? Like, you're not going to get very far going left and right against rats. And I'm not a great rat coach. I'm an okay rat coach. I'm kind of new to them. But, I know they're fast enough. They're fast enough. I say I'm new to rats. When I learned Blood Bowl on rats. That's my very first team. I do not suggest that. I do not suggest that you use rats as your learning team, because they are not very forgiving. But that's the last time I played, so it's pretty much a new experience for me in Nats for rats, because I haven't played them since I was new to the game and made a bunch of mistakes. So. I would like him to be removing people with his Mighty Blow instead of just knocking them down. Anyway, side to side against rats, not that great of an idea because they're fast. They are wicked fast. I believe there's only 39 coaches for next season of Nats. And I should put the Nats League in the fucking description here. We're not playing Nats, I'm playing Sacre Blue. So if there is one spot open, you guys should sign up for that. It's an awesome league, for sure. Especially, it's a reset league, so you can kind of play around with the team and then go. There is kind of a race draft situation, so go to the Nats thing, and let's see what's available. I believe there's one stunty team available. Yeah, Big Rim, I don't mind. Like, when I'm playing my Dark Elves, I don't mind pushing people too much because I'm not really counting on removals. But a team like this, I think you're counting on removals. I definitely didn't want to knock down my fucking city player because he's just going to knock him out. So some teams push in better than others. Like my Dark Elves, I have actually won Dark Elf games where I've only thrown like 12, 13 blocks. You saw, I kind of got back into Dark Elves because of Goblin. My Goblin run, that Dark Elf team who's going to have 4 loners. I've been trying to get a hold of this guy. It's Acid Cyrix, who I beat in the first round of the playoffs last season, the Proving Ground playoffs. He's really hard to get a hold of, for whatever reason. Finally, that guy out. That's good. He scored so fast, and I'm not really in any kind of hurry. But that's his only big hit. Well, he's got this guy too, I guess. Yeah. I'm okay with that. That's his big puncher. My experience with AG7, I mean, I can get up and dodge this guy away, but my experience with AG7 is when you fail dodges, you remove yourself. So I try not to do it too much. Links aren't allowed. I don't. Can I change that? Let me see if I can change that. Enable live chat. Automatically block spam messages. Maybe that's what that is. Automatically block simple spam such as long messages and all caps repeated identical messages by the same user. So that's not it. Let's unblock it. Let's try that. Try it now, Big Ren. Let me know if that works. Oh, guess not. All right. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know how to enable. I guess I don't know how to enable fucking whatever they are. Restore chat. All right. Well, we'll put that spam blocker back on then. All right. Well, just look up Nats, N-A-T-T-S. Google it. If they really need an extra player, I might play next season. We'll see. If they ask me to, and I'm not gonna volunteer for it, but because I got a lot of leagues going on already. But if they need somebody to round out the roster, I'll probably be willing to do that. Let's see here. Pretty well pinned in here. Need to be removing people, and I'm just not removing anyone. If I could hit this guy, thinking I got 4 turns left. Huh. Don't know. How the fuck to get through this? I mean, I guess I should just start basing him, right? He's fucking... Let's just start basing him. Fuck it. Let's get stuck in. Yeah, rats don't like to be fucking base, so let's just fucking base them. See what happens. See if we can just win the fight. I'm not fast enough to get around him, and I'm not really removing him. I guess I removed the rat ogre. But I'm only hitting him once a turn, so let's get up there and see what happens. My rats don't like to be base. The one thing about my game against Glamcore Punks, so I only allowed 32 blocks, but I did get stabbed a bunch, so and those don't come up on the stats. That fucking assassin, he put some work in on me. What's going on with my dogs? Oh, man. Yeah, so it sounds like Motley and REL playoffs got diced heavy in the first game, is what the rumor that I'm hearing. He took 2 or 3 blitzes against him. And he actually conceded the... He actually conceded the bye week. He should have done a friendly between him and Cricket to see who gets the bye week. But Cricket didn't have time to schedule the friendly because Cricket was getting married this weekend. He's on a destination wedding. He'll be back for 2 weeks. So Cricket needed the bye week and he needed to win that friendly, but the friendly couldn't get scheduled in time. So Motley, being the stand-up dude that he is, a really cool dude actually. He just gave him the bye week, and then so he had a round 1 opponent and and apparently got diced in his round 1. So that sucks for him. Really good dwarf coach. Good dude too. He does REO, does G-Man recaps even though it's in REO. I imagine he's gonna. I'm re-rolling REO. It's a great time to even if you're not going to re-roll into one of the new teams, if you're going to reroll in an Eternal League, now is the season to do it because everybody's going to reroll all these stunty teams and shit for fun. And they aren't that good. So if you're going to reroll into a new team in any of your Eternal Leagues, this is the season to do it. Especially if you're going to go into a regular race. Like, I'm going to reroll Dark Elves. And it's a good season to get development in. Like, if you want to reroll Nurgle, this would be a great time to reroll Nurgle because you're going to get more SPP opportunities than you would otherwise. Yeah, Big Run. I kind of felt that way too. I was like, this isn't going to end well for him, but. Look what he did. He put on my. I'm glad it's not a fireball. He'd be absolutely fucked. All right, let's start with you. Kind of got to make headway this round. I need him to fucking be hurting people. Fuck. Thank you. He's the most worthless mighty blow ever. I'd love to go right through there. If I had my AG5 guy, I'd go right through there. Not even my AG6 guys. Not even fucking think about it. Switch you here. That's two. My other thought is, man, I might just fucking pile in with my fucking peasants. I mean, he's got dodge, so he's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to affect him at all, but if you saw my game against Sam, you know that you can fucking 1 in 36 when you really don't want to. Yeah, if you had a skink, because he's got no fucking tackle zones. I don't like lizards, Big Ren. I mean, they're boring to me. Every time I play a control team, I get bored with it. Orcs are kind of the same way, man. I do get bored with orcs. I'm not really a bash coach, and I'm not really a control coach. I control in a different way. I really love the mobile AGI teams and the hybrid teams. Not too like. Let me pick that back. I like the hybrid teams that lean towards AGI. I don't like for instance, Wood Elves. I'm not good with Armor 7. A lot of people love lizards. A lot of people really love it. A lot of coaches I really respect love lizards. I do like Necro, but the thing about Necro is if you lose one werewolf, you spend your season shot. If you're in an Eternal League, you're going to spend the rest of your season rebuilding that wolf, or even if you lose 1 or 2 whites or a couple fucking other positionals. Your season's pretty much done at that point. So in a season in a reset league like Nats, I would probably not roll Necro because your wolves are so crucial to your success, and they kind of start out sort of slow. Yeah. The only way you can survive an undeveloped werewolf is if your primary werewolf is so fucking good he can carry your team by himself. Which happens. He's got to have Mighty Blow piling on or Strength 4 Mighty Blow or something like that. But it's not common. Can I move you? What I wanted to do is I want to push this guy out of the way so I can hit this guy with this dude. So let's stand you up, because why not? Here. Can't push him into this guy because of the sidestep. I could hit this guy for 1. If I stand him up, it's 2. My problem then is, fucker has me stuck. I mean, I could blitz this guy, and that frees this dude up, but I need to make a hole. I need to get into scoring position this turn, essentially. So I could hit him, stand him up. I could hit him for 2 dice. Yeah. Then I need to figure out a way to hit this guy without standing in this gap. I don't know how the fuck you would do that. Plus, I have to knock this guy down. My only other option is to give it to this guy and let him fucking potato. That's not good either. If I stand you up, you get surf, but fuck it, let's go for it. You are gonna fucking pow this guy. That's not a pow. I guess I can't chase after the pow. I really needed a pow right there. Alright, I need to move this guy. I need to really knock him down is what I need to do. Then I can kind of do a 4+, 3+. No, I can't even do that. Oh, man. That's a 1 die. Of course. Skull. Alright. That didn't help at all. The last time I played Ducke, he was Camry and I was Chaos Horse. I made some ridiculous dodges, like 6+ dodges with my Bull Centaur. YOLO! Oh, see if he survives. This guy can get to him pretty easy and knock the ball out. Oh well. That's part of the reason I really like Undead way more than I like Necro. And the reason I like Undead is because if you lose a mummy, a rookie mummy is just as good as a developed mummy. I mean, not just as good, but it comes out of the box ready to go. Like, he's got the Mighty Blow, he's got the Strength 5, he's got everything he fucking needs to be good. I'm going to need dub skulls here, Ducke. Yeah, Big Ren was a thing, but it don't matter because this guy's got strip ball. He can just go over here and pop him for 1 die right now. He's going to bring somebody else over here. It'll be 2 die. I would need a double skull. Or a 1 and 9 of some manner. He's got wrestle too, so it's got to be double skull. And that's a pow. Well, he can't score, so that's good. Damn. Is this guy in scoring position? He is. So I need to get this guy into the end zone. I need to recover the ball with this guy and wing it to this guy. And now that's even harder than it was going to be originally. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. So my wrestle tackle piece can't even get there. Am I missing a wrestle tackle piece? Where's the other one? Is he out? Oh, why is he over there? Must have a preset with him on there. Alright. Another thing we could do, which I think might be the way to go, is I might just try and surf this guy and cause some damage. That makes it more difficult, of course. This is good enough. There's a double skull I was looking for. Nope. That worked all right. Oh, he was surfed. Oh, good. He's still out. Sometimes when I'm playing, like I'm in a game, I don't want like movement or stat bus because a stat bus is a guaranteed apo. Yeah. And you want the guy off for the rest of the game. I don't even need to do that dodge, do I? He can't move anymore. That's good. So if that rat ogre stays out, I have a chance. Rat ogre doesn't stay out. But his other mighty blow piece. So this is his only mighty blow piece because he's got block. Really hard to beat rats when you're not removing them. So it's about what I expected. Where's this guy at? So yeah, I mean, there's plenty of times where I'm like, I hope it's not a stat bust. I mean, you always want destruction on your opponent, but the problem with stat busts is they always get fucking apoed. Where badly hurts often don't get apoed. And you want, I want the guy to be on for the whole game, so a lot of times I'm hoping for badly hurts. Unless it's like my opponent's star player in an Eternal League and he's like wrecking the team, or any kind of league really. Like if my opponent's ahead of me in the standings and losing that piece will really fucking hurt him, then I want that piece fucking removed permanently, of course. This is why wrestle is stupid. I guess it doesn't really matter. Maybe this time I can hurt him and kill him. Son of a biscuit. I don't want to get hit back. There we go. Don't like to use my reroll in my first turn, but I definitely didn't want him to just get up and fucking pop me. Pop my fucking only hitter. Wah wah. Well, that's really bad. Can you get to that ball? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's a GFI and a dodge into a tackle zone. Oh. That guy shouldn't even be on the pitch, so that's okay. That was my favorite dude. My strength 2 AG6 guy was my favorite. my first game with this Bretonian team, my very first game, I was also against Rats. It was I forget who I was playing. Really good coach though. On the opening, before I even moved to this team, he killed 2 peasants and injured another one. So my entire line of scrimmage was removed, and then he knocked out the 4th hit. And then on the next turn, he killed somebody else. So before I moved, I had 2 pieces dead and 2 more in the box. And then after I moved one time, and I lost somebody else. That was funny. Man, I should have Apple Oak for another bust. Big Root's right. Hey, that guy, he had a rough existence. Old Dole Jules. Dole Jules. Old Jules. I did also when I first made the team, I don't name my peasants. they I have 5 of them, I think, and 4 of them were named Jules. Go, random name generator. That's annoying. That I definitely don't want. I could really use him to fail one of these fucking dodges, motherfucker. That's not gonna work. That's probably gonna work. That'll have to be it. I want him to be right where he is. I don't want the ball to bounce over here because then this guy can get it. Or that. Oh, or that. Alright, so that guy's gone. This is 3. I need 2 more assists to get 3 die out of it. Put the tackle here on this guy, so when he rolls his 1, he doesn't get to re-roll it because he's going to roll a 1, right? Mother son of a... Damn it! I want him to stay where he is because of the handoff. If you wanted to just hand off to that guy right now, it's in 3 tackle zones. I mean, he can't just fucking dodge through there in a 3+. Of course. Of course. See, I'm not as salty about this game because I had no intention. I mean, I'm playing Ducke, who I've never beaten. But also, this team I just don't care about too much. And I think I stopped caring about them after their like 2nd or 3rd loss. I was playing a Dark Elf team. Kane was the name of the coach. I was playing a Dark Elf team, and I should have won. Like I had it game well in hands. And I tried to do a vanity pass and with pass into catch, like a 3+ with re-roll into a 3+ with re-roll, and dropped it. Of course. And then he picked it up and ran the other way. And at that point, I was like, well, I'm pretty much over AG3, Strength 3. that was a deciding moment. That's when I kind of lost interest. What's the TV level? I think I'm like 12 something, and he's pretty similar. But he's got a bunch of loners. Stay. Alright, this has to be a knockdown. If I want to hit that Rat Ogre, of course not. I guess it doesn't have to be a knockdown. I'll put this guy right here. I want to kill this fucking Rat Ogre. Oh, I almost failed it again. Almost failed it again. That's funny. I've never seen Ducke play rats before, so his team's called practice. He might actually be playing rats for the first time. I have no idea. I mean, he plays everything well. He made the championship as Orcs, maybe last season, 2 seasons ago, and lost to a Bretonian team. Weirdly enough, Debaser. I think it's 4, right? 1, 2. If you ever get a chance to play him, like I said, he's pretty cool. I mean, he's sick right now, but he's not like super chatty or anything, but he's really nice. He's a really nice dude. Every time I chatted with him, I've enjoyed every game I've had, even though I've been ass handed me every single time. He's gonna foul me with his trip baller. He's gonna foul my mighty blow piece. He's tired of me hitting his rat ogre. I'd be tired of I'd be tired of getting my rat ogre hit too. Oh man. That's weird. I'm gonna hit that guy. Yeah, you think you should give these guys my blow. So my theory with the Brets was I'm going to use these guys to wrestle people down and foul the shit out of them, but I lose peasants so fast that I don't really get to fucking foul anybody. So the team hasn't really worked the way I thought it was going to. The way I intended it to, anyway. I really don't like going to this. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is the bad idea. You shouldn't go side to side against a team that's faster than you. You should just stay and pound your way through the middle. But I'm not really. I don't have the mighty blow to remove people. Which is you kind of need for that kind of strategy to work. So one of my problem right now is that he is faster than me, and usually if you're the slower team, you can usually hit harder. But I'm not. I don't hit that hard, and I'm not breaking AV7. I don't know if that's fair, Big Rin. I mean, yeah, I'm hitting him, but there's not really a better target to hit. Because I'm hitting the AV7 guys, I'm not removing them. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm focusing too much on him, but I don't. It's either him or a loner, right? Well, I mean, who are you going to hit? All right. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try and step on this fucking rat. This fucking big giant rat. Is it better to hit that guy or hit this guy? If I hit this guy, I can get all these spots open. So let's do that. That's how my dice have been going lately, though. So. He doesn't want his rat ogre to get stepped on. He's fucking impenetrable. That's the best rat ogre ever. He thinks he's an ogre. I wouldn't want to lose my block rat ogre either. In this particular instance, though, Big Ren, most of his team's to the right, and I kind of got a little bit of a wall to the left, so I might be able to make some progress this time. So, I mean, yeah, I voted 4 guys to step on him, but I also kind of made myself a little bit of a headway. Especially if he commits to the left, I can go right again. He really doesn't want his guy to get stepped on again, so. Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch! I was gonna hit that guy. Maybe I should step on that rat. I was thinking I should step on that fucking rat ogre again. And probably, if that's the only thing I do this turn, that's probably good enough. I'm kind of thinking, if I'm just being for real. I do want to hit this guy. I want to hit somebody with Mighty Blow. Finally, man. Mighty Blow finally does something. Alright, let's go here. I'm going to step on him with this guy, because if this guy doesn't get sent off, then I'm leaving my cage open. I can also send up this guy, I guess. Can he get to me, though? Yeah, he can. Let's do this. Let's actually do this. Got him. Got him. Badly hurt. Perfect. Now, Ducke's team is still intact. My guy does not get sent off. I needed that. Needed that earlier, but that's okay. Now I can move this guy around. Over here. And part of the reason I wanted to play Brets is because they're so good at fouling, and I love to foul. If you saw my game against Kalisti, I fouled the shit out of him. And the referee was just not paying attention. So to be fair, I did have 2 bribes, and I went through both of them. But after my bribes are gone, the referee is just like, "Go for it, I'm done. you paid me off." No, payback. And I fouled him nonstop. But part of the reason I could do that is because I kind of had a bigger team. And his team was so much better than mine, I didn't really have much of an option other than to try and remove his pieces. And he has a natural one-turner. So I was like, hopefully I get to that guy. It was funny, Big Ren, because right after, in that game, I fouled just nonstop and never got caught. In my very next game, in my clan game, I stomped 4 times and got caught all 4 times. In my next game after that, I stomped 3 times and got caught all 3 times. 7 in a row after that game. I never seen anything like it. I have to get in a swearing position this turn. I mean, I guess I can pretty easy. I could put him there. Let's see. Who is going to do the hitting? You're probably going to hit this guy. Let's just do that right now, I guess. Oh, I don't have any rerolls, so let's not do that right now. See if we can get 1 goal out of this game. I mean, he's right. He really should let me score. So he's saying if he lets me score, then he gets another chance to score himself. So he's getting a chance to 1 turn. That's basically what he's saying. Does it matter who I score with? Bad habit. Oh man, that's funny. Man, I guess I'll try and score with my blodger. I think this is the last game. Let's go ahead and hit this guy. So yeah, so we might actually be stopping early. Tomorrow I have Goblin Proving Grounds. Saturday I have Nats at 10 a.m. And then my fantasy football draft. One of my fantasy football drafts anyway, in case you're curious about that. Tuesday, there is no Blood Bowl. On Monday, there's no Blood Bowl. On Wednesday, which is the release of LE, I have my BC2 match against Steph B's Orcs, Von Blitzers, which will be my humans in BC2 and in Tier 2, which is one below the best. I had started with Nurgle. I'm a human team, and in my division there are 7 AV9 teams. And humans struggle versus AV9 teams traditionally, especially Orcs. I'm facing 3 Orcs in a row. I got past the first one with a 3-0 win. Kind of had some Nuffles help in that one, but now I'm placing my second one, which, believe it or not, even though they're lower TV, are nastier because they have more guard and more Mighty Blow than the first team, which is unbelievable because the first one had so much. And then I got more Orcs after that. So that's awesome. But anyway, that game's on Tuesday, which I'm sure most of you will be busy playing LE or working. So those are my next scheduled matches. REL is on a break. I believe that the Greenhorn tournament for REL, I'm re-rolling. That's going to be a Dark Elf squad. I don't know when that Greenhorn tournament starts. It's supposed to start on the 7th, I believe, which is next week. So I kind of need to make that team. But they haven't accepted invites yet or sign-ups for it yet. So if you want to join REL, which is, I believe, the largest Eternal League in Blood Bowl right now, go for it. Now's the time to sign up, or keep an eye on it anyway. Actually, this is the guy he wants to score with, so I'm going to stay away from him so he can't push that guy. Go. I should catch that ball. He's going to do a quick vanity pass, and we'll wrap this up. Nothing else planned. I'm not going to stream. Which one is REL? REL is it's Rebel. REBBL. That's the REL is the American division of Rebel. There's an American, European, and Oceanic division. So you play worldwide opponents, but you only play in your division. Think of it like the American Conference and the National League Conference or whatever. You play in your league, and then when you get to the playoffs, all the leagues come together, and you see which league is the best. It's really cool. It's a really cool system. So, but that's starting up pretty soon. The Ogre got fucking MVP. He's missing a game, but he got MVP, so he'll have a level for his last game. And then, of course, Old Jules. I don't need any reason to hang on to that. 10 armor breaks to 9. The rats kept pace with me. I've been out-hit by rats a number of times in my life, so it's not surprising. 32 blocks exactly even, but my 32 blocks resulted in only 2 removals. His 32 blocks resulted in 7 removals. So 2-to-1 results about what you expect when you see that. Plus, I fumbled that handoff, the pickup in the top of the second, which basically cost me the tie anyway. But if you're not removing rats, you're not beating them. So I mean, it looks like I got fucking railroaded, but really, he just out-hit me. There's not much you can really do about that. My next opponent will be Sacre Clever Dingo, which I believe is Django. That's kind of his kind of coach's name. Clever Dingo, Undead. Yep, Django. Who's a really good coach. He's the very first coach I ever played, actually, in Sacre BLUA. I don't think he played last season. But anyway, he played Norris in my first season when I played humans. This is what I have to look forward to. A ghoul, let's level up. A block mummy with a level up. This guy looks like he's new. Repulsive replacement B1. That's funny. Repulsive replacement A1. There we go. So these guys die, but they got levels. So 2 guard, 3 mighty blow. That's what I got to look forward to. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the faithful 81 subscribers, man. 81. I feel like it's getting bigger by the day. It's awesome. I really appreciate it. This is what I got looking forward to. 1240 rats, and I believe I have exactly 11 players. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I have exactly 11 players. So I won't be getting any loners. So 1240 plus that level up. That level up is a double. That'll be my hint. It's a double. So there's that. And then versus 1600 Undead. This is Emoji's team. And he's got 13 players, so I'm never going to get the player advantage. He's also got 2 level ups, so he's going to be anywhere from 1640 I mean, they could both be strength, I guess, but 1640 is a pretty safe bet. 1640 to 1650-ish, which leaves me with about 380 T inducements to play with. 1, 2, 3 Mighty Blow, 2 Sure Hands, but I think my Baller's out anyway, so I don't think that matters. Nasty fucking team, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do against that team, but we're going to try our best. That will be on Saturday on VGP Purist Twitch channel. I will not be casting it because, well, maybe I will. If the wife's gone, then I'll cast it. If she's home downstairs watching TV, then I won't be. Thank you again for watching, guys. See ya!